Alright, y'all, so we are back with another 2K23 video. The first half of this, we did no salary cap in Magic versus Bird era, where we pretty much turned off salary cap for that era and see who teamed up, who went where. If you saw that video, you guys know what happened, right? I don't want to do no spoilers just in case anyone didn't see the video. But now we're on to the second era now, which is Jordan's era. Same thing, no salary cap. I will show you guys the settings that the salary cap is off. There's no salary cap. So pretty much, Jordan could team up with Carmelo. David Robinson could team up with Clyde Drexler. Jordan, Carmelo, and Clyde Drexler could make a big three. Something like that. Pretty much anyone could team up, right? Now, if you look at the contracts, it's going to be a while before some of these guys are free agents. Bird's going to be free agent, but I don't know. I think he's going to stay. So we're going to be here for a minute. If you did see that Magic versus Bird salary cap simulation, we did it for a few seasons. But anyways, we're rolling with the Bulls just because it's Michael's era. And yeah, if you look at the free agency class for this upcoming free agents, it's really none that crazy. It's Larry Bird, Dominique, and then everyone else is whatever. Looking at the upcoming draft, we got Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, Doug Christie. We don't really care that much about the draft, but just to show y'all who's in it, you know. But yeah, let's get to simulating. And as y'all know, the simulation speed is very fast, so that's why we could do multiple seasons of this with no problem. Clyde Drexler is your MVP. Not Jordan, but Clyde Drexler. Larry Johnson's Rookie of the Year. Demoliff is sixth man. D-Rob is Depoy. Doug West Most Improved. Here are the teams. Y'all could pause and look if you want to see your favorite players. I'm going to just speed it up. So, there you go. Okay. Bulls are the 1 seed. Again, we don't really care about none until we get to the off season. But the Bulls got eliminated. The Cavs win it all. Brad Daugherty is your finals MVP. Alright. So now, we're going to go to the NBA draft. I'm not going to do anything with the draft. I just want to see who gets drafted. So we're going to sim to the end. So Shaq went to the Bucks. Mourning went to the Timberwolves. Jackson went to the Sixers. Ellis went to the Magic. Leitner went to the Nuggets. Tom went to the Clippers. Christie went to the Pacers. Alright. Just looking at some of the rookies. Like, we don't really care about the rookies in this, but might as well. Alright. Did Larry Bird leave the Celtics? That's really all we need to know. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so did anyone switch teams? Let's go here. Larry Bird, I think he retired. Because I don't see his name anymore. No, he went back to the Celtics. I mean, obviously, for 2 seasons. Oh, okay. Dominique teamed up with Joe Dumars. We have a little duo here. Wait, is there anyone else on the Pistons over here? No. So we have our first duo. Dominique Wilkins teamed up with Joe Dumars. Okay, that's something. Did anyone else switch teams that's noticeable? Oh, obviously they got Isaiah Thomas and Dennis Rodman. Okay, Brad Daugherty went to the Blazers. Okay. Alright, so let's look at the Blazers and the... What was the other team? The Pistons. So the Pistons now looked a little more stacked. They got Joe Dumars, Dominique Wilkins, Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Rodman, Mark Aguirre. They still got Bill Laimbeer and old Bill Laimbeer. They got a nice little team right here. A nice little team. And then, what was it? The Rockets was the other team, I think, that made some moves? No, not the Rockets. What was the other team? It was the Blazers. Yeah, now they have Brad Daugherty, so Clyde has some help. They added Kevin McHale, too. Okay, so... Alright, a little... Blazers added some talent, too. So, Blazers and the Pistons are looking a little bit different. In terms of the next upcoming free agents, do we have anyone? D-Rob, Shawn Kemp, Isaiah Thomas, will he stay with the Pistons? Dennis Rodman, will he stay with the Pistons? Okay, we got some names. We don't have any big names yet. I guess, well, no, David Robinson's a big name. And Isaiah Thomas. But we don't really got, like, no Jordan, no Magic, not yet. It's going to be a minute before we get them. And as far as the rookies, Penny Hardaway, Mashburn, Vin Baker, Nick Van Exel, Houston, Sam Cassell, etc. But let's get simulating. All right, Clyde back-to-back MVP, Shaq Rookie of the Year, Terrell Brandon Six Man, D-Rob Depoy, Richard Dumas Most Improved. Okay, here are the teams. Who moved again? It was who swapped teams? Who swapped teams? No, it was Dominique. Okay, so Dominique didn't make a team. All right, there you go. All right. Oh wait, hold on. So it was who? It was the Blazers. Yeah, the Blazers with Brad Daugherty, and it was the Pistons. So both teams made it to the conference finals. 3-0, 4-2, 1-0, and then the Pistons have been dominating. Okay. Oh, damn. The Pistons do lose to the Bulls, though. Blazers make it, though. Obviously, they're not going to beat the Bulls, but they made it. Jordan's your finals MVP. Okay. Same thing we did last time. We're going to go to the draft. We're going to simulate. We're going to look at, like, the top 10 picks. Penny went to the Hawks. Vin went to the Timberwolves. Jamal Mashburn went to the Sixers. Allen Houston went to the Bullets. Nick Van Exel went to the Nets. Ryder went to the Spurs. All right. Let's see who these free agents went. I know D-Rob was a free agent. Did anyone switch teams? So we got D-Rob went to the Lakers. Okay. We got to look at the Lakers in a second. Shawn Kemp went to the Bullets. Okay. Who else switched teams? So now we have Magic Johnson and David Robinson. Oh, that defense is going to be insane. Now we have another duo that teamed up. Okay. Who else? Did anyone else switch teams? Wasn't Isaiah Thomas a free agent too? Did he go back to his team? Oh, I didn't see Isaiah. Hold on. Hershey Hawkins went to Spurs. Okay. Isaiah went to the Knicks. Dennis Rodman went to. Okay, hold on. Let's go by team because a lot of people switched. So the teams we need to look at. Obviously the Lakers. I'm trying to see if there's any other team that is like. Okay, so first is the Knicks. Patrick Ewing and Isaiah Thomas teamed up in New York. Well, not teamed up. Ewing was already here. Isaiah Thomas is now with Patrick Ewing, and Del Curry is here. Okay. On the other hand, the Lakers, they have David Robinson, Magic Johnson, James Worthy, and Dennis Rodman. That defense is insane. David Robinson and Dennis Rodman. Oh, no. The Lakers, hey, they're looking scary. Who else teamed up besides? We know Dominique is still here with Joe Dumars. Now Isaiah Thomas is gone. Larry Nance went to team up with Gary Payton. That's, I guess, something. All right, so interesting moves. We definitely got to look at the Lakers. Definitely got to look at the Knicks. All right. As far as the next free agents, we got Shaq, Tim Hardaway. Nothing too crazy. This one isn't really that crazy. Again, it's going to take a few seasons before we get to the crazy ones. Mock drafts. We got Kidd, Grant Hill, Eddie Jones, Juwan Howard, Jalen Rose, etc. Let's get to Simmons. All right. Clyde Drexler. Okay. What? 3-time MVP, back to back to back. What happened to Michael? I don't know what Michael's doing, but all right. Let me just say something. Oh, well, I can't look at it like that. I mean, Michael. I don't know. Clyde is fine. I'm not gonna say nothing about that. Penny Hardaway Rookie of the Year, Mark Aguirre Six Man, Shaq Depoy, Robert Horry Most Improved. Here are the teams. We know Shaq's gonna be a free agent. We gotta look at the Knicks and the Lakers. Those are the teams we gotta pay close attention to. The Lakers were the 1 seed. Knicks were only the 8th seed. That's kind of disappointing. All right. Who else? The Rockets. Was the Rockets the other team we had to? No, the Blazers. Blazers were the 4th seed. And then that's pretty much about it. All right, but let's simulate. All right. So the Knicks lost in the first round. So Patrick Ewing, Isaiah Thomas, they're not doing anything. The Lakers lost in the first round. Okay, so D-Rob, Dennis, and Worthy. Did Magic? Why is Magic Johnson not starting? Injuries are off, so there's no reason why he shouldn't be starting. What? Let me see. Why is he not starting? I don't know why he wasn't starting. I don't. Why? Okay, I have to do something. I have to do this. Because this is going to annoy me. Why is Magic secondary power forward? I'm sorry, I got to change it because maybe that's why he wasn't starting. Where's he at? Why is he secondary power forward? NA. I had to do that. I mean, it's too late now, but I don't know. Alright, so really it's just... Okay, so Utah with... Now they have Vlade Divac. Going against the Blazers, who we know they have Clyde, McHale, Brad Daugherty. And then we got the Bulls. We know who they got. Bullets, who added Shawn Kemp. Okay. But they're really not that good. Bulls go back-to-back. Jordan goes back-to-back. I mean... The Knicks and the Lakers kind of disappointed. I don't know what happened. Shaq is a free agent. He's like the biggest name, so we'll see if Shaq goes to a team. Glenn Robinson went to the Pistons. Kidd went to the Sixers. Hill to the Clippers. Eddie Jones went to the Cavs. Marshall went to the Celtics. Rose went to the Knicks. Okay. Alright. I think it said Juwan Howard went to the Kings. Alright. Will Shaq switch teams? Will he stay? We'll see. Alright, so who... Shaq went to the Bullets. Okay, so they got some people over there. Because I remember they had a bunch of other people. Yeah, so Shaq and Shawn Kemp. Alright, that's going to be interesting. I think Tim Hardaway went to the Heat. There we go. Who else? I mean, that's really about it in terms... No, Alonzo Mourning went to the Pistons. Okay. Nick Anderson went to the Lakers, so now the Lakers are looking a little bit more stacked. Okay. So, let's look at the Bullets. So now they have Shaq and Shawn Kemp. And I guess this Adams guy is pretty good. Okay. They have a nice duo right here with those two. Who else made some moves? Again, the Lakers, they added Nick Anderson. So now they have a good starting five. This better be their starting five. Magic, Nick Anderson, James Worthy, Dennis Rodman, D-Rob. I hope that's their starting five. I can't control it, though. I don't want to cheat. But that better be their starting five. That's really about it. Oh, Alonzo Mourning's here now. I don't know. Alright, so pretty much we got to pay attention to the Lakers again. Knicks, pretty much the same teams. Like, I don't think no new teams. Well, no, we got to pay attention to the Bullets. But I think we was already paying attention to them. As far as the upcoming free agents, who do we have? We're going to keep going until we get, like, the big names. Okay, Scottie Pippen, Joe Dumars, Magic. Okay, this one's looking a little more stacked. Worthy's up here. Let me look at, who won't we see for a while? We're not going to see Michael. Michael and Carmelo both have 3 seasons left. We'll probably do, like, 3 more seasons after this to see if those guys leave. Because some of the other big names have at least, like, 3 seasons. So we'll wait. As far as the draft, the big names is looking like KG, McDyess, Stackhouse, Stoudemire, Reeves, Finley, Barry. Alright, but let's simulate. Alright. Michael Adams got MVP with 17. Okay, I feel like there's someone that played better, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Glenn Robinson, Rookie of the Year. That guy's 6th man. Michael Jordan, Depoy, but he didn't get MVP. That guy, Most Improved. Here are the teams. Scottie Pippen's the big name free agent. Pretty much that we're looking at. See if he'll leave the Bulls. Okay, so Lakers are the 1 seed. Blazers 4th. Bullets are the 1 seed. Knicks didn't even make it. Okay. Alright, let's simulate. Pistons are the 2 seed. Alright. So we got The Lakers with. Why are they not starting, like. Oh my god, the Lakers are so fucking stupid. They're not starting their 5 best players. Whatever. I mean, that's the Lakers team going against Mark, Cedric, and Dikembe. And then we already know who the Bullets got. They got those two. And then they're going against this Pistons team. Okay. Okay, so we got the Bullets with Houston, Kemp, O'Neal versus the Lakers with Magic, Worthy, D-Rob, Dennis, Anderson. Okay. And the Bullets, the Washington Bullets are going to win it all. Shaq is your finals MVP. Hey, I mean, that team, these two, and then they got, who do they have? They had, Allen Houston, they got Christian Laettner. Okay, okay. I think so far, an Eastern team has won the finals, right? Because I know it was the Bulls and then it was the Bullets. NBA history. Let's look. MVP, Rookie of the Year. Where's the championships at? Am I at the right thing? Okay, so when did we start this? I think we started Cavs and Jazz. We started here, right? Yeah, pretty sure we started here. So the Cavs won it. The Bulls, and the Bulls. So it's been an Eastern team every time. Okay. I don't know. Will that change? Who knows? Because the Lakers, I feel like the Lakers are good enough to do it. It's just they gotta put the right starting lineup out there. But KG went to the Sonics, McDyess went to the Cavs, Stackhouse to the Raptors, Finley to the Grizzlies, Stoudemire to the Magic, Hawks get Brent Berry. All right. Is Scottie Pippen gonna leave the Bulls? We could figure that out right now since we're controlling the Bulls. Let's see. All right. Scottie left. Okay, so let's figure out who swapped teams. I think Scottie was like the only like real big name. He went to the Spurs. Okay. The Spurs fan in me is kind of happy about that. He went to the Spurs. All right. Hakeem. Oh wait, he's still on the Rockets. Okay. I don't know. I thought he went to a different team. Penny Hardaway went to the Celtics. Okay. Mark. Oh, he was already there. That Adams guy left with the Clippers. So I might make. Brad Daugherty went to the Nets. Okay. So let's look at. So we already got this team. They lost their point guard, so I don't know if that's gonna really affect them that much. Who else? Penny Hardaway's now here, but the Celtics really aren't that good anymore. We also need to look at the Knicks really aren't good anymore. The Lakers still, yeah. I mean, some of these guys are getting worse, so Lakers may never do it. They had their chance. Daugherty's not on that team. Okay. It's the Spurs we gotta look at. Scottie Pippen, Hershey Hawkins, Mitch Richmond. They don't really have a big man. Sean Elliott. They don't really got a big man. That kind of hurts them. Alright. Alright. Really, no team's looking that crazy, so we'll see. As far as upcoming free agents for this one, we got Clyde, Ewing, Kemp, Hakeem. Alright, we got some names in this one. Isaiah Thomas down there. Mock drafts, you got AI, Kobe, Ray Allen, Steve Nash. This draft class is steep. This is a good draft class. Alright, but let's get simulated. Okay. Shaq won the MVP. KG Rookie of the Year. That guy's 6-man. MJ Depoy. Jalen Rose Most Improved. Here are the teams. So we got Clyde's going to be a free agent. Ewing. Okay. Alright. Lakers were the 1 seed. Spurs was a 6 seed. Portland's the 2 seed. The Bullets were the 1 seed. Knicks are, what is that, the 8 seed? Or 6 seed? Detroit's the 2 seed. Alright. So, we got LA, Battle of LA. Lakers team, we know who they got already. They're still not starting. They're so stupid. Like, that's why they're not gonna win shit. Cause they just. And then we got this right here, Jordan and Horace Grant versus these two. All right. Well, they did make it. I mean, they weren't going against a good team. Still. All right. So Lakers and Bulls, a classic. Lakers win it all. All right, they do it. They shut me up. Finally, they win it all. D-Rob's your Finals MVP. They weren't starting their best five. I don't know why they're not starting Magic. They'd rather start Kenny Smith, but whatever. They win in 5. All right, let's go to the draft because we got some big names in here. Kobe goes to the Magic. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think there's anyone there right now. I don't know. AI to the T-Wolves, Pacers to the Sixers, Ray Allen goes to the Bucks. There you go. KB to the Grizzlies, Agauskas to the Hawks, Sharif to the Suns, Walker to the Cavs, Nash goes to the Kings, Marbury goes to the Mavs, Kittles goes to the Nuggets, Fisher goes to the Knicks, Dampier goes to the Bulls, O'Neal goes to the Celtics, Moses Malone Jr. goes to the Nets. Okay. Okay. I'm going more in deep with this one because it was a deeper draft class, so. Alright, we have like, what, 2 to 3 seasons left to simulate? Because I'm trying to wait until a lot of those big names become free agents. So. Alright. First, let's see who swapped teams. So we got... Who? Okay, the Lakers. Shawn Kemp went to the Lakers. Now he's with D-Rob. Alrighty then. Lakers got a little bit better now. Jason Kidd went to the Clippers. Okay. Clyde went to the Heat. Ewing went to the Warriors. Who else? Hakeem went to the Heat. Okay. They also got Jalen Howard. Okay, the Heat is a team we gotta look at. I don't think anyone else moved. The Heat look like they got a lot of players. Alright, so let's look at... So the Bullets got worse, pretty much. So I think their reign is over. They didn't really have a reign. They won like 1 chip. Clyde and Tim... Okay, this is the Heat team we gotta look at. So they got Clyde Drexler, Tim Hardaway, this Jalen Howard guy, Hakeem Olajuwon, Glenn Rice, like... The Heat, they're looking good. They're looking good. So we got to pay attention to the Heat. I think, we got to pay attention to the Lakers. They added Shawn Kemp. They added Kevin McHale. Okay. Okay, so still got to pay attention to the Lakers. Now the Spurs, wait, do they already have Mitch? They already have Mitch Richmond. I'm stupid. Spurs, we still got to keep paying attention to. These two, that's a little defensive duo. Got to pay attention to those two. Alright, so we got some teams. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Some teams I got to pay attention to. As far as upcoming free agents, okay, this is where we get some of the big names. So we got Michael, we got Carl, D-Rob, Larry, Stockton. Yeah, this is a loaded class. Anyone that's still not free agent yet? So, not really. So I think... Next season's going to be the last one we do, because pretty much all the big names were already free agents in this video, or they won't be for a little bit. Yeah, pretty much all the big names we already covered, so. Let's simulate. Oh, wait. Gotta look at the draft. Almost forgot. TD, Tracy, Chauncey, Keith. Okay. Alright, let's simulate. Okay. Shaq, back-to-back MVP, AI Rookie of the Year. That guy, 6-man, Lonzo Depoy. That guy most improved. Here are the teams. Again, so we gotta look at the Spurs. We gotta look at... There's a lot of teams we gotta look at. We just gotta look at everybody. Alright. We're gonna go by rounds to see who makes it. Alright, so the Spurs with Mark, Mitch, Scotty, Sean Elliott going against Gary Payton and KG. And then we got the Heat with Tim, Hakeem, Clyde, Howard, Glenn Rice. I don't know why they're not starting Clyde. They could just move. Why these teams so stupid? And they're going against the Bullets with Shaq. Now they have Grant Hill, Christian Laettner, Hershey Hawkins. Some good teams here. Who got, like, eliminated that I think should have made it? Clippers were the 1 seed. I mean, that team's really not that good, honestly. The Lakers, I thought if I added Sean Kemp, they were gonna still be dominant, but no, they lost to that KG versus Sean Kemp and D-Rob. The Blazers, no, they don't have anybody, right? Yeah, they don't have anyone. Who else? The Rockets. Yeah, no. And then who? Detroit. Yeah. And Celtics is done, obviously. The Knicks. Alright, here we go. Okay, so we got the Heat with their crazy team going against Gary Payton and KG. The Heat winning 6. Hakeem is your finals MVP. It's still going to be an Eastern team every time. Alright. This is the last season we're going to simulate because pretty much all the big names are free agents for this one. So this is the last one we're going to sim. Draft. T-Mac went to the Suns. Duncan goes to the Mavericks. Okay. Billups to the Sixers. Keith to the Mavs. So Keith and Duncan, they got a little duo over there. And then you guys can look at the rest. All right. So who's a free agent? Not Magic. Michael. A lot of big names. I know Michael's one of them. Will he leave the Bulls? We'll see. I don't know. This is the big question. He did. All right, so definitely not controlling. Well, we could control. I mean, it's the last season. Shaq went to the Wizards. No, they rebranded. He's still on the Wizards. Okay. Jordan went to the Clippers. I don't think they have anyone too good. I could be wrong, but he did leave. D-Rob goes back to the Spurs. Okay. Kidd's on the Clippers. All right, Jason Kidd and Michael. That's something. Scottie Pippen. So Pippen and D-Rob. Carmelo goes to the Blazers. Larry Johnson goes to the Heat. So they add another talented player. Dikembe goes to the Lakers. Kobe, we know, is on the Magic. Daughtery went to he was already on the Nets. Ewing goes to, he was already on Golden State. Stockton goes to Seattle. So I'm pretty sure they have him, KG, and I think they have one other person. Let's go by team because it's a lot to look at the players. Okay, so going by team, we need to pay attention to the Wizards, as always. The Wizards. We got to pay attention to the Clippers because they have a nice duo right there. We need to pay attention to the Heat. Still, I keep paying attention to the Heat. Lakers aren't too bad. Keep paying attention to the Lakers. The Nets got a little duo right there, but I don't think they're anything too crazy. Obviously, still gotta keep paying attention to the Spurs now that D-Rob is back. Keep paying attention to the Sonics. Alright. Yeah, Carmelo and Gary Payton, that's who they had. They lost Gary Payton. They had Stockton, though. Oh, but if they would have kept Payton and had that 3, that would have been crazy. Alright. So, we could look at the upcoming free agents anyway, but this is the last season regardless. Yeah, like, we already saw a lot of these players switch teams, so don't, it's not that big of a deal. Alright, but let's simulate last season. Here we go. Alright, for the last season, KG's your MVP, Tim Duncan Rookie of the Year, Derek Coleman 6-man, Shaq Depoy, that guy most improved. Okay, here are the last teams. Okay. Again, I'm just going to go by rounds so we can figure out who's where. Alright, so we got LA, Dikembe, Kemp, Anderson versus Portland with Malone, Gary Payton, Latrell. Then we got the Wizards still with Shaq, Leitner, and them versus the Pistons with Dumars, Alonzo, and Glenn. Who got eliminated early? The Supersonics. I don't know why they're not starting John Stockton. They could have made it a little far. Who else got eliminated? That's pretty shocking. The Spurs got eliminated kind of early. They got eliminated by Jordan, so Jordan showed Pippen. And then on this side, who's kind of a shocker? The Heat got eliminated a little bit early. All right. Let's see who wins it all. Lakers win it. Nick Anderson's your Finals MVP. A Western team finally wins the chip. Actually, no, the Lakers won it before, I think. All right, they went against this Wizards team. Okay. So, that's it for now, y'all. That's the end of the vid. What if there was no salary cap in the Jordan era? Pretty much, here's a little summary of who went where. So, Shaq teamed up with who? He teamed up with, who was he teammates with? I forgot, but Shaq left his team. Um, Penny Hardaway left. Jordan and Kidd. Jordan left. Tim Hardaway left. Um, the Lakers were dominant for a little bit. They definitely had a lot of trios and duos. Who else? Who else? Who else? Lots of Mourning. D-Rob and Pippen. Pippen left. Teamed up with, went to the Spurs. KG and Stockton. All right, Karl Malone left. So a lot of, pretty much everyone left. Shaq, Michael, D-Rob, Penny, Kemp, Scotty, Malone. Like, I don't think anyone stayed loyal in this video. So, right? Yeah, everyone left. Yeah. We learned that the Knicks suck because they had a lot of good players, but they never made it far. The Lakers, they did what they had to do here and there. The Bulls lost both of their franchise players. And then the Wizards were really good. They were really good. Where are they at? Where are they at? They're right here. They were really good. So, yeah. We're going to do this again. Obviously, we still got 2 more eras left. We got the modern day era, and then we got the Kobe era. So the Kobe era will be next. Y'all predict who's going to leave, who's going to switch teams, and yeah. Bye, y'all.